Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on the Alpha for the next World of Warcraft expansion, Legion. Now the Alpha is currently down for maintenance. It has been for quite a few hours. It may return, emphasis on may not, sometime today, which is Tuesday. Fingers crossed. They are applying a new build. Will be interesting to see if there's any new stuff. So, while it's down, I thought that I would bring you the artifact questline for Blood DKs. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because Blood DK's tanking spec. And also, I really like the Maw of the Damned, which is the artifact weapon for the Blood DK. I love the look of it. I think it looks spectacular. So I wanted to see how you got it. And also, because this is a questline which is specifically made for a tank, whether or not it was going to differ from that of, let's say, a DPSer. You know, where you've got to be responsible for staying alive or keeping other people alive. I've done the Mistweaver one, which is a healing one, and that is just all about healing. You know, some DPS to get stuff down, but there's a big sort of emphasis on healing and keeping people alive, especially when you go to the terrace at the end of the spring. If you want to see it, just let me know in the comments down below. Now, there's going to be lots of footage scooching, because what this actually turned out to be, I'm really sorry for saying this, Blood DKs, was a really boring kill fest. And this is not at all what I expected from this type of questline. You see, if I was bringing a tank to somewhere, and if the healing artifact questlines focus on healing, and if the DPS ones focus on damaging stuff, then I would have definitely have hoped that this would have focused on tanking. Not in the slightest. It didn't seem to focus one single iota on tanking at all, and there wasn't as if there was like huge, massive, grandiose packs going everywhere. So with a Blood DK, AoE tanking, perfect for them. You know, be a matter of getting all that together. Nope. It was like a drip feed of mobs. Every so often, you might come across like a mini boss one, like this one here on the screen. Otherwise, you might just come across the odd one or two demons walking together, and then towards the end, as we move on, we're just freeing some guys at the moment, not a big thing. But as we move along, I think the biggest the packs get to is like 4 mobs. So I was looking for something, or if I could be critical and say what should be changed in something like this to make it more tanky, then surely to goodness, the mobs that you're fighting, there's got to be one in there, a special one. You know, you can bring in one of the new skin demons that does some sort of annihilation ability. Some sort of ability that if it's not interrupted or something along those kind of lines, that if it's not absorbed by you popping cooldowns, will either kill you or kill the people that you've freed and are coming along for the ride. So there should be definitely some sort of protection element involved with this questline, which there just wasn't. It was just trash, and trash. Which then takes us to the final boss, which is Gorlix, who comes jumping in and unfortunately kills your buddy. Smash! But he's got the Maw of the Damned, so it's all gravy, baby. And I do love these little introductions when the final bosses come in, you know, sort of almost like a mini-esque cutscene or some kind of credit from a movie. So I thought to myself, okay, the trash didn't bring it. Is this guy gonna throw those sort of annihilation abilities at me? Is he gonna throw some sort of one-shot mechanics my direction, which aren't interrupted, absorbed, cooldowned away? I will get killed. No, it's a regular fight again. So this is one of the artifact questlines I would absolutely 100% say needs work. Absolutely needs work to make it more relevant to tanking. If the others can do it, if the other artifact weapons ones can do it, I can't see any reason why this wouldn't. Also, it's making me want to go and try out more of the tanking artifact questlines full stop. Protection Paladin when it becomes available, Prot Warrior, I don't know if that's available yet, but when they do become available, I'd very much like to go out there and see if they are more relevant to that, because Blood DK 1, this could have been a DPS. It really could. This could have been a Frost DK. This could have been the Unholy DK 1. You would never ever have known by the mechanics of this that this was actually the tanking Blood DK 1, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, I know in the grand scale of things, the artifact quest lines are very short, succinct. They just get you your artifact weapon and you get on with life, but it's got to have that relevance to the spec. You know, it's got to have that relevance to the spec that you're pushing for, whether it be tanking, healing, or DPS. So there we go. That's all you needed to do, is just kill. You know, if you'd had the other presents available, then you probably would have just gone into some sort of more DPS-based presents and done it that way. So let me know what you guys and gals think in the comment section below, particularly, and this doesn't exclude anyone, of course you can all have your say, but particularly Blood DKs. I'd very much like to hear your point of view of something like this, and how you would like to construct an artifact quest line around your tanking abilities. You're more kind of proven in that field than I. So as we show our new weapon off to the Lich King, I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.